All right, y'all, I'm back with another video and I'm finally fucking feeling better, man. I'm not sick. And today is NFP day. So going to wait to the news release here in about an hour. But until then, I'm gonna break down charts for you guys and show you exactly how I plan on making 1,500 to 2K today. So let's get right into it and make this bag. We're still getting a mean reaction to this resistance as well. Over and over and over and over and over again. Boom, just a dump. Holy shit. Holy. As soon as this candle flips, I'm in. And this will be the first trade of the day. Wow. She is sending it. I wish I was in on both the accounts, not gonna lie. Boom. We're up 530 bucks. I want to make between like 5 to 750 on this trade. I'm gonna have to close with probably a way worse loss than we even wanted here. Kind of was trying to just wait for it to hold to come back to BE, but it's a bad fill. All right, y'all, so we won't get too deep into it, but man, by the end of this fucking video, I had a good profits on my first trade, and so I was waiting for a secondary trade right before I called it a weekend, as when I was recording this, it was Friday, and did some bullshit, bro. I ended up trading outside of my strategy, which you guys will see later on, and had to fucking pay for it. So it could have went a lot worse than it did, so thankfully it didn't, but that's my, that was my cue, like, man, time to shut this shit down and move on with the weekend. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get right into this US 30 breakdown. And as always, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy all the content I'm putting out for you on the daily. All right, y'all. So what do we have here? All right, so coming on 4-hour time frame. Honestly, man, what a nasty fucking range US 30's been sitting in. But I'm still holding this 43,300 level. Like I told you guys, until we start to break above that level, I still expect price to continue to create new lows. As always, more often than not, price just continues to follow trend, which is bearish. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, okay? Although we have this nasty, complex pullback here, nonetheless, we're still creating lower highs and lower lows until we break above this point, okay? Bearish, bearish, bearish. So let's go to lower time frames with that bias. Going to 30-minute time frame. First of all, I just tightened up this area here, more prevalent to price, as you guys can see in the past. When we come and tap into this area, we're getting some mean reactions from this zone. And once we sit below it, we're still getting a mean reaction to this resistance as well, over and over and over and over and over again. Okay, so bearish on higher time frames. We're creating lower highs and lower lows. Now coming to lower time frames, we're currently reacting off of a smaller time frame resistance. Everything is lining up towards us wanting to just take sales for the day. So we have NFP in about 45 minutes, waiting for that release. I don't trade NFP release itself. And once that does happen, then we can go ahead and see what we're going to be doing next from that point, okay? We kind of got a trend line that's currently forming here. We got one tap, we got two tap. Looks like we're working on our third taps now, but the issue is here is I don't lose money the same way I make money within the markets, which, as you guys know, is a liquid grab of previous session highs and lows. So let's say we were to come down and take out this low sitting down here, okay? Which is London lows. We know that because I have this box formed here. Here's a London high, here's a London low. I'm not going to take this initial break because there's a lot of buyers sitting down here, liquidity traders who are looking to push price up at these points. Instead, we're going to wait and see what happens once they get within the markets, because other two things are going to happen. One, we're going to liquid grab and start to push higher, and then we'll look to take buys above this 660 area. Or number two, we're definitely going to get that initial reaction from grabbing London lows more often than not. And then if we re-break back below that newfound support, which is sitting down here, then we'll go ahead and execute sales. This is called my bread and butter setup because it is my most profitable volume trading setup. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Sell, sell, sells. I really enjoy us holding price at this 42,650 level, and that's my analysis. So let's give it an hour. We'll see what NFP does, and then we'll be back soon. All right, so ideally we got NFP open in 2 minutes. Ideally, this is what I want to see. A grab of all this liquidity sitting up here, because you know there's a ton of stop losses from everybody still holding these sales. Liquidate all of this and then a pushback within the range and give us some type of sell setup. That would be definitely optimal today. But if we don't make it up there and continue to just push lower, I definitely want to sell out this market. So let's see. We got about a minute left here. All right, we got 5 seconds till news release. Let's see. Boom, just a dump. Holy shit. Holy. She gone. Yep, no grab of nothing. We're just sending it. Wow, look at that move. 400-point move in a second. We got our support here, so we should get some kickback. Holy shit. Yeah. Now time to look for setups. We're completely exiting this what, 500, 400-point range? Crazy. So one of two things is gonna happen here. Either we're gonna buy this move back up and just get, retrace at least like half of this move is definitely bound to happen today. I'm good to be a part of it, but if we continue to just melt below this 42,200 level, we're just gonna continue on with the wave. Stop losses are pretty tight here. Even at 50 points, there's just so much volume. So really got to be cautious when we enter, making sure that, whatever candle I get in potentially have a top and a bottom wick, or just being really cautious with when I enter, because again, there's a ton of volume. I don't want to risk more than like 50, 65 points on this move. As soon as this candle flips, I'm in. And this will be the first trade of the day. I really like how we're getting this massive bottom wick before I flip too, just a little extra confirmation that when we do push up, it's going to continue higher. We already got that hourly candle open, so we already got our bottom wick to hourly candle. And, we got to be quick here. We're just looking to get a bit of a retracement of this move. I definitely know that price is extremely bearish right now. So that's why we're putting our stops break even as soon as we hit that 50 points. Stop filled. Stop filled. All right, and we're in. Stop filled. Sitting in profit, $40. Stop filled. We eating Chipotle tonight, baby. Stop filled. Stop filled. Oh, you know what I just thought about? I only entered, I'm not on my batch. I only entered on one account. It's all good though. We're rocking with one account right now. We still got a session open in about 20 minutes. Now we can have a steak dinner. Any higher, we can add dessert. You dig? Wow. She is sending it. I wish I was in on both the accounts, not gonna lie. Boom. We're up $530. I want to make between like 5 to 750 on this trade. Should I pull out, take a little 50 points, call it a weekend? Sick as fuck weekend. Yeah, let's go ahead and pull out here, bro. I'm happy with the 600, 550. Let's call it a day. All right, so that's it. I told you guys I wanted to make between 750 to 1500 today. We have market open in about 12 minutes, and I didn't trade the other fucking account because I didn't have it as a batch, which is okay though, because we'll if I see a trade during session open, cool, we'll take it. All right, so it looks like we're about to get into sales here.
Ew.
I'm not gonna lie, I clicked that pretty prematurely before us breaking those actual lows. And we're down 500 on this account. There's no way. Hopefully we flip, but that was a bad move. I'm gonna have to close with probably a way worse loss than we even wanted here. Kind of was trying to just wait for it to hold to come back to BE, but it's a bad fill. All right, y'all, so after being stupid and holding out this fucking trade, it looks like we might actually come back to BE so we can pull out of this trade that we were never supposed to be in. And we'll call that a Friday, bro. Wasn't even supposed to be in this trade, yo. We're still holding here, y'all. We're down like 600. You know, I'm not trying to lose. I already lost the gains that I made today with this fucking trade. There's no way right now. Talk about marrying a trade. This is marrying a fucking trade. Well, that's how you guys marry a trade and it end up playing out in your favor here. I'm gonna go ahead and exit as soon as we hit B. This ain't the day for me. Obviously, executed very, very poorly today, and I'm gonna remove myself from the market. If we could even get down there, bruh. Is it even gonna allow me to do that? Shit, it's a tough day. Order filled, y'all. We're leaving that in a positive day. I don't even give a damn what happens, yo. I'm glad I got out of that shit. I was all the way up to 1,000 loss by holding on to the trade, bro. Almost 100 points in drawdown. I don't even give a shit what happens from this point. Talk about marrying a trade. Let's call that a NFP day. We're up $500.